Welcome to the Green Theater. Please locate the nearest exit to you in the event of an emergency. Please proceed through that exit and away from the building. At this time, please silence your cell phones and mobile devices. Tonight's performances include the following content warnings: strobing lights, twerking, white fragility, and weapons. Thank you. And please enjoy Comics of Color presents NSFW, Not Safe for Whites. To make sure everybody is aware, hope you have cash on you. We will be passing around a little reparations basket, church style, so be ready for that. Also, can see you guys clearly did not follow the seating chart. It said whites in the back, people of color in the front. You know, inversing the bus narrative. I won't make you move now, though. You look comfortable. Also, a quick census report. I'm wondering how much diversity we have in the audience, so I want to do a little call and response. Is that okay with you? Okay. People of color, this one's for you. I want you to say, hey, 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 nice. Now, white people, I want you to say, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. So you did just use AAVE. So we're going to take a little moment of silence to reflect upon that. Now that you've reflected, let's play objection.
Hello everyone, my name is Aaron. I am the improv captain for Comics of Color, and we're going to play a little game called Objection. This is our Comics of Color improv group, and right now we're going to become a court, and we're going to debate on a topic. But I'm going to need a topic. Can someone shout one out?
The Tooth Fairy.
Breakfast.
More.
Very good, yes. I heard popcorn.
All right, popcorn. I love popcorn. There's one reason why I love popcorn. It's because it's the only thing you can eat at the movies.
Objection. What about butt? You know what? Eating butt in a movie theater is one of the best experiences you can ever have. Because, one, you're watching a movie. Two, no one's watching you. And three,
Objection! I watch all the butt in movie theaters.
Sustained!
I'm a bit of a pervert. I get a ticket, I don't even care what it is. It could be Transformers, it could be Home Alone 5, I don't give a crap. I'm just there for the real sights, you know, people doing certain things. It is not weird, because that's just what I do. You know, I'm a pretty chill guy, they know me, I get free popcorn, I have AMC A-list sometimes.
Objection! I work at the AMC, and trust, I know you don't get free popcorn. You've been stealing it all.
Sustained!
No, not to victimize people of color, but I'm just saying, I've been watching you, okay? I even put a sign, a little poster of you in the place, okay? Because they could be like, oh, that one's the popcorn lifter, right? You know, when you walk into a village.
Yeah, I do popular, but there's also other stuff.
Other stuff? Oh, now let me get started, okay? I know you'd be a sucker for those Mike and Ikes. And don't even get me started about the gem.
Objection! My name's Mike. I don't mess with Ike anymore.
So scared.
He's a very, very good lover to me, but it just didn't work.
Objection! Baby, I miss you. She's like...
Objection. I'm Jolly Rancher. We should have a threesome.
I was gonna sustain that. Listen. Objection, Mike! Ike, this is why we can't be together anymore. You keep wanting to have threesomes.
Sustain!
It's Mike and Ike, not Mike and Ike and Bike. Objection third.
I know about the bikes, and that is a different thing.
Sustained.
Thank you. So actually, a bike is a bisexual dyke. Thank you. Let's get that right. Thank you. Even though my legs are very strong from both biking.
Objection. A pogo stick. Is that something? I guess that would be like just an average, just normal Joe that likes to hop around.
Objection. I am a pogo stick.
Sustain. Objection. I'm a unicycle. Sustain.
Objection! I miss when my friend Josh and Aaron were my friends Josh and Aaron and not things. When me and Josh and Aaron hang out, it's always a good time. Sometimes we'll even... Objection! It's not always.
It is always a good time. We have popcorn.
I mean, I've hung out with Josh and Aaron a couple of times myself, and I'm like, they're great people, but...
Objection, why wasn't I there? So these three, they hang out every rehearsal, rehearsal, they go in the corner, they exclude me, and they laugh.
Objection! Wait, so actually, I'm a little hurt, because, like, I love you. I would hate for you to feel excluded.
Aw,
Objection, I love you, too. And I think you're
Objection,
great.
I love you too.
Overruled. It's time to go home.
Hello, friends and family. My name is Samuel Rico. Give me a moment. It takes a while to contain all of this, you know. Anyways, my name is Samuel Rico. I am a stand-up comedian. And it's time for the real show to begin. Yo, Kobe. So, who's excited for Comics of Color? Oh my God, we're This is wonderful. One of the first things that you'll learn about me, besides the fact that I actually go by Sam Rico, and my pronouns are he because I've always been him. I'm Haitian, and if you're, yes, thank you. If you're in any way associated with the government, I'm American. And I love being Haitian. It's wonderful. I talk about it in every single one of my sets without fail. And being Haitian also means that I get the unique experience of being a black man at Emerson College. 5.7%, by the way. I'm very rare. Sometimes people will introduce me to their friends, especially if they're filmmakers and I can see the blaxploitation in their eyes. They'll be like, oh, meet my friends. This is Billy and Bob. Nah, nigga, that's Jim and Crow. But it's always fun leaving Emerson and going back home because there's a ton of freedom that's here at Emerson, you know. I can kind of do whatever the fuck I want. But when I go back home, I get to realize that the black community really is not over slavery yet. And the thing is, they don't have me picking cotton, you know. I'm picking insurance policies and what trauma I want to relive. And I can't really tell you which one is better. And I find whenever I start to like talk about this topic, I'll always get these like blank stares from people in the audience because you haven't had the black experience that I have gone through, you know? A thing about it is like, I think that wanting my door open, closed actually, not open, Jesus Christ, at 2 a.m. is reasonable, and that is not a boundary. That is a law. Get the fuck out. But to help illustrate this point to all of you, I have made a very helpful graph. Yeah, wonderful, thank you. So let's take a look here. This is the average white household. If you'll notice, we have our x-axis, which is fuck around, and we have our y-axis, which is find out. It is extremely important to note that there are two ranges when it comes to fucking around and finding out. We call them your FRFO ranges, right? That's your fuck around, find out range. Depending on the amount that you are fucking around is the amount that you will find out. And this is very healthy to childhood development. You need to fuck around in order to find out. You know, if you fuck around at 4, like you hide your homework from your parents or some shit, you know what, like there's a good chance that you'll find out something, but it'll find out your limit, not a punishment, you know? So you need to explore this area, and it's very important. The law of the white household is ifyano. If you do not fuck around, you will never find out. If you never find out, you will never grow. But you know, like when you can hang around at a 9, like this is doing some crazy shit. I don't even know what white people be doing these days. This is like the crazy shit that you gotta do to be at 9. And that increases your FRFO range. So this is like, you might get kicked out of the house, you know? This is like the type of shit where you find out that you're like a Papa Elon Musk dick rider. Yeah, you get kicked out of the house, that type of shit. But people understand this. People understand this normally. Now, here's how it works in the black household. You'll notice that there is no fucking around. There is only finding. We call this the find out mega exponential curve. It starts off at 0 and it never hits 1. It goes all the way up. You'll notice the infinity sign because find out keeps fucking going up. And there are many equations to help you remember how this process works. If you fuck around, you will find out. If you do not fuck around, you will find out. If you find out, you will find out to the second power. And if you find out, it is because you fucked around and that is always true. Different in every single household. Like in my household, in the Haitian household, this goes even further up. Like you have to draw my body to get up here. The top of find out in the Haitian household is a concept called Wakon George. Can you repeat that with me? Wakon George. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. That means you're going to know George. And when I say George, I do not mean George of the Curious Monkey variety, lest I would say that I already know a couple of them. I mean George as in the 1998 hurricane that decimated the country. So safe to say, on my scale of fuck around and no George, I prefer to stay pretty arrogant. But despite the fact that I'm arrogant and ignorant, I like to think that I'm a very, very progressive man, you know? You gotta give me a penny for your thoughts, and they call me Abe because I'm straight out Lincoln with these statistics right now. So, thank you, I'll be here all weekend. Let's talk about it. I propose that they let me rewrite the Emancipation Proclamation. Do we agree? Yeah. Do we agree? We're going to rename it the Please, Please, Please Proclamation in honor of all children trying to escape immigrant parents. Because you know, it's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair, you know, like 7 years ago type shit. They let us know that, like, yo, they were moving the states for a better life. And now that we live in that better life, they tripping on us and they're not letting us live it. And that's on phone and grade. They got us a little fucked up out here. And I'm saying that if a nigga not gonna let me live the life that he prepared for me, then what's the point, you know? So, Gettysburg Address, Emerson Address, this is my Emancipation Proclamation. We will be free, and I'm gonna move out. We moving out with speed and swiftness. We, as in all of us, And we are moving back in with the same speed and swiftness because this economy looking real bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, if the white man's struggling, nigga, I'm done for. And you know what? For some shelter, for some banging food, for an absolutely amazing culture that I love so much, having my door open at 2 a.m. is a good price. And you know what? Whoever that fuck that George nigga is, me and him gonna be besties. Thank you, everyone. I'm saying.
No subversive elements were found.
Oh, geez, I just don't understand, Dan. Who could have stolen little Timmy's special birthday breadstick?
I don't know, Cash, but it wasn't me.
Drat! Another cold case. All right, let's get the juices flowing. Pitch me a hardball, Dan.
Oh, okay. What if someday I get to marry your mom and be part of your family for real?
No, Dan, a baseball pitch. Da-doy. I've got an idea. Marker me.
Aw, Cash, but Santa gave me that ball for Christmas!
Dan, please. No one has ever gotten anything worthwhile from a government handout.
The presents are...
Better dead than red, Dan.
Chef, what's this ruckus? I leave for 5 minutes to do work. Who broke the window?
Ma, how many times do I have to tell you? Just call me Cash in front of Dan.
Hey, Mrs. Patel, you look especially scrumdiddlyumptious today, may I add?
You boys are playing baseball inside now?
No, it's some other kid. Look, there's a note on the ball. This is really weird.
Dear Cash Patel House, I'm throwing this baseball into your winds now because I H8 America. Signed the neighbor's weird kid. Cash App, what's this shit?
I guess the neighbor's weird kid just like really hates America.
Weird who dropped you?
Not me. I'm white American, like Dan.
Actually, I'm Italian, Cash.
I don't have time for this, so you clean up this house and stop playing baseball inside, or I shut down your little detective agency.
Oh, Ma. You know, she didn't say anything about basketball.
No way.
We watch over all the little girls and boys.
And we make sure you're being good.
Listening to your parents.
Cool. So, if you ever need help with your rhyming words, want to show us your sick dance moves, or want to know where babies come from, you can always ask us.
We're here for anything you need.
Except for maybe that last part.
I can't wait to tell my parents about you.
Speaking of which, I think I hear them coming now.
Hi, Lydia. How are you doing, sweetie?
Mommy, Daddy, look at the fruit.
Oh, that's nice, sweetie.
And they can talk. They told me that they make sure all the girls and boys are being good and listening to their parents.
Wow. It seems our daughter has quite the imagination already.
It's not my imagination. They can really talk.
Hey, sweetie. Why don't you go upstairs and get ready for your swimming lesson?
Lydia's parents are so sweet.
I want a divorce.
Oh, what? Judy, I know we've had some problems, but you want to jump straight to a divorce?
It isn't just some problems, Craig. Our marriage hasn't been good for years. And I know we thought that Lydia would make everything better, but...
Should we leave?
It's about to get really good.
But what? Am I not good enough for you? Oh, I'm sorry that we can't all be like you, Judy. You're just so perfect and everyone loves you and doesn't think that I should be with you. I'm sorry that my Twitch career hasn't taken off and that I'm technically unemployed. And I'm sorry that I keep making those weird grunting noises during sex even though you asked me to stop.
Dude, that's gross.
Craig,
I hear you,
I think you
Craig.
should calm down.
Don't ask me to calm down. For 10 years, I have tolerated everything about you. I even put up with that feminist bullshit and became a stay-at-home dad for Lydia.
Hey, wanting to have my own career outside of my family is not feminist bullshit.
Oh, please, you're in charge of Sydney Sweeney's brand partnerships.
That'll do it.
Well, at least I didn't drain our bank account to see 6 Oasis shows.
Well, maybe we'd all be better off if I was just like my perfect lawyer brother with a library card and a Costco membership.
You know what? You're right. And that's why I've been having an affair with him.
Well, I've been having an affair with your brother.
Looks like we're not the only fruity ones here.
You are a sick human being. And for the record, it's clear that one of you got the wrinkly dick gene.
Are those the genes Sydney Sweeney was talking about?
Well, given that I'm not attracted to women, you should have been the exception, given your lack of feminine hips. Lydia, meet your father in the car!
What happened? Are my parents okay? Oh, sweetie. What's wrinkly dick?
My name's Seneca, and this is my first time doing stand-up. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you know, I thought before I get real vulnerable on stage, we could quickly, you guys can get to know me, and I don't need to get to know you, but you guys can get to know me. And so I thought we could play a quick game of 2 truths and a lie. Sounds good? Yeah. All right, so fact number 1, I'm a lesbian. All right? Fact number 2, I use she, they pronouns. And fact number 3, I'm from California. Oh. All right, so clap if you guys don't think I'm a lesbian. The silence is deafening. Okay, clap if you guys don't think I use she, they pronouns. Okay. And clap if you guys don't think I'm from California. Alright, going with the safe option, I see. Alright, so the truth is that you guys just participated in profiling. That's correct. I am none of those 3 things. And you guys just played 0 truths and 3 lies. That's correct. That is correct. So those are just 3 things that people perceive me to be very often, to the point where, there have been jokes that have come up. I've been called a bike, which Sophie Cannon explained earlier, bisexual dyke, because of this haircut. And then I've also been called Demica, you know. Yeah, no insult taken. But, you know, as much as it is important for you guys to know who people are, it's also important for you guys to know who people aren't. So if you guys take away anything from my stand-up, just know that I'm not a lesbian, I don't use she, they pronouns, and I'm not from California, okay? So, yeah, I confuse people often, I guess, about my gender and sexuality, but I'd like to shout out the one person in my life who confuses people about her gender and sexuality the most, and that is my sister! Yeah! In an ideal world, she would be in this crowd, but she is not here, and she would stand up and you guys could see for yourself. But yeah, she gets he-himmed all the time, and she is a girl. But she, you know, she was the type of kid to wear fedoras and a graphic t-shirt with a necktie on it, so that can kind of give you a visual of maybe like what she was like, what she's like now. But, so yeah, my white dad ended up with 2 mask-presenting Gaysian daughters. And I'd like to think that there was a part of him, you know, that found out when we came out to him, he was like, yes, more financial aid, more check boxes to tick off, my DEI warriors. So yeah, I'm Asian, like I said, I'm half white, I'm half Japanese. Thank you. My dad is the white one, and my parents met in Japan in the 90s. And my dad basically invented the stereotype of white men wanting to go to Japan. So that's a little bit about him, and you know, if I had a whole hour, I would do so much more making fun of my dad being a white man going to Japan in the 90s, but that would take a whole talk show, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I had an interesting experience this summer. I was in New York City for a few months, and I was on the subway, and there was this woman standing in front of me, her back was turned to me, and she was wearing this gorgeous long navy flowy skirt, a nice short sleeve linen button up, and a straw hat, and a beige thermos, and I was like, that woman takes her shoes off at the front door. Like, that is a Japanese woman, and yeah, it looked like she just ripped that outfit right off of a Uniqlo mannequin, and I was like, that is gonna be my friend, and then she turned around and she was white. I know the gasps are correct, that's how I felt too. And the level of betrayal that I felt when she turned around was kind of like for you white people when you go to a wedding and they don't play the Macarena. So it's like kind of the same. But yeah, I felt really betrayed, and I was like, girl, you can't be leading me on like this on the subway, are you kidding me? You know, because I was in a big city, bigger than Boston. I was excited to see people who looked like me, who talked the same language as me, who ate the same foods as me. And then I did meet someone. I was in K-Town, and I walked into my first ever dispensary. And I walked in, and I walked up to the register with my yuzu lemon flavored edibles. And I went up to the guy, and he was very friendly, and he was like, what's the move tonight? And I was like, you know, getting a sweet treat, popping an edible, and he was like, K-Town's the best spot to do that, man. Like, so, like, the best. I'm like, yeah, I can see that, you know, there's a lot of yummy food around. And then he was like, yeah, like, when I get high, I love to eat Asian food. I love it. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, I would love my mom's cooking when I, you know, get the munchies. And he was like, yeah, I don't even know how to cook pasta. I only know how to make tamagoyaki. Tamagoyaki is just a way to cook an egg. It's like just a way to cook an egg in Japan. And yeah, this guy was really nice, but I did, in fact, just lie to you guys. Because, like the woman on the subway, this man also would have felt betrayed if the Macarena didn't play at the wedding. So, shout out to the white people who love my culture. That was time. Thank you very much, guys.
FC Grand, Ice Cube, and Easy Motherfucking Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand! Goddamn right!
I'm gonna dunk on on you like Rush Limbaugh dunks on the libs. Wow! Oh no! The beautiful American flag! Oh no! Oh no, it's getting ruined! Oh, it's so beautiful! Oh, it fell on the floor, no!
I rubbed my butt on it. I rubbed my butt on it.
Marker me, Dan.
What happened to the American dream?
They suck again. There's a note, another note.
I dunk on your ass Viet Cong style. Death to America. Signed the Antifa spy next Bullshit! What do they talk about Viet Cong? The Vietnam War is over!
Or is that what they want you to think?
Lies, you two, just like Idi Amin.
Ma, how many times do I have to tell you? Look, I get it, but we cannot be an anti-Idi Amin family and then expect me to get into the CIA. He's literally one of their achievements in democracy.
Guess you could always settle for the FBI.
Or you could settle for living in your room forever if you keep on destroying this house. You're grounded.
No. You know, we could probably get another game in before she remembers to send you home.
I wish this was my home.
One day, Dan, I swear to God, we're gonna go to a place where we can do whatever we want and we can swim with the crocodiles.
Un gran día que mira gozando de lo y al compás de los tambores de los muchachos de la esquina, el buzonero cantando que es un gran día en el barrio.
Bam, bam.